I think I'm being honest. I would. That's what I would do.
Would you rather be able to fly or read minds?
Wait, fly? Like
you fly.
Oh, to fly.
Yeah. Like
fly.
You want to fly, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to read minds because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that maybe aren't as positive as I am, and I wouldn't want to know, like, especially if they were like friends, if they had some not so nice thoughts. So definitely I would like to fly. That would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Would you rather go to space or to the bottom of the ocean?
Ooh. I'm going to go to space. I would feel like, first of all, I love stars. We have a good song on Just Dance album called Solar System.
I love that song, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love it too. It gives me the chills. I don't know why. But I think space, and I think a part of me, like, I'm a super spiritual person. So I'm always like talking to my grandparents and trying to see like maybe if one of those are their stars or something. So I think space for sure.
Space is fascinating.
Yeah.
Would you rather look like a blobfish or smell like a rotten egg?
A what fish?
Blobfish.
A blobfish or smell like a rotten egg?
Okay, so have you seen like blobfish? They're so ugly.
They
are like... It's just like a blob. Do you look? He's okay. So he has it.
A blobfish or a rotten egg. Look at this. If I can see a picture really quickly of a blobfish. Oh wow! Oh no! Okay, I would rather smell like a rotten egg because I'm sure we've all smelled like one at one time.
You would probably do. It's like, so when you would perform, you'd probably be like, okay, you can't get close to her. It's like at a distance.
I'm always so self-conscious because I'm a sweater, and my show is super high energy, and so I sweat a lot, and I'm always apologizing, and I bring my spray everywhere.
Your cotton candy?
Yes, my cotton candy to cover up my rotten egg smells.
Would you rather get slimed or pied in the face?
Ooh, pied in the face. Oh my goodness, especially if it's like, I don't know, like peach or, ooh, that sounds good.
I know, it's like my daughter's so into slime, so she makes her own slime. And it feels so good. And I find myself playing with the slime.
It's like a stress relief, probably.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's like I'm constantly, and there is a technique to making slime, because sometimes when she puts, like, she adds a little too much water or too much shaving cream, it depends, like, the texture is different.
Ooh, interesting.
And sometimes when she does it a certain way, it's just like, I like it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it almost feels like, as I'm like doing my hand, it almost feels like, it's like you're doing something that you cannot really, like clouds.
Yeah.
Clouds look really nice and fluffy.
Right.
It kind of feels like that.
Interesting.
Yes, it's like I find myself playing with slime a lot, when she's making
That's hilarious. I haven't made, but I have heard people making it. So I'm going to have to try that. But for right now, I think I'd like to get pied in the face.
Yeah. All right, and my last question is, so are you a onesie type of person when you go to sleep? Do you wear onesies to go to sleep, or do you wear like just kind of like those little dress pajamas?
So, okay, both. So, I can't be like either or, because if they follow me on Insta stories, they know what kind of pajamas I'm in, because if I'm not performing, I do a lot of Insta stories in my PJs. I pretty much live in PJs. So I have, depending on the weather. So if it's colder, I have like these pants with like a normal like little tank top, or right now in the summertime, I have like just kind of like those little nightgowny kind of pajamas. Yeah. But I always am walking around with my robe, and my sister Danielle, so many times on Insta stories, she's like, can you please get a new robe? Because she says it's so ugly. But I do have a onesie, I had one. I have to get a new one, and it was cats. And it had cats all over it, and I loved my onesie. So I'm going to have to hit up Target when they come out and get a new one.
Yeah. Do you have a special character that you like aside from like the cats? Of like your other pajamas that you wear?
A character?
Yeah.
No, I think my cat pajama, like if I had like I would always be in I'm like a cat lady. Like I would definitely have cats.
Do you have cats?
I have 2, Star and Soul, and they are the cutest, sweetest little girl. They're sisters, and they're so sweet.
You know, Star and Soul sounds like it's like the yin and the yang.
They are the yin and the yang.
They are?
They sure
What?
are. I call them the twins because they're from, the same litter, and I'm sure they're born on the same day.
Wow.
So Star is very sweet, very meek. Soul is kind of like the bully, and she like walks around the house, and she knows, like, she'll put everybody in place. She'll even check my dog. Like, she's like, no, this is my space. You stay over there. And you can kind of see the pecking order at home. Yeah. Soul's the first one, then the dog, and then Star. So, yeah.
Can you believe the hour is already over?
No.
Like, it went by so quick.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
This was so much fun.
Thank you so much, Twinkle, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the CD. And, I was able to play the music on Dash Radio.
You're like the first. So
thank you.
Yeah, to kind of preview the album a little bit. I'm so thankful. Thank you.
Thank you. And anyone that wants to see Twinkle perform and see where she's performing at, make sure that you check her website, which is twinkleandfriends.com. And there you have every place and date where you're going to be. Yeah. And your social media?
Social media, go to Twinkle Time on Insta. Actually, Facebook is Twinkle Time, Twitter Twinkle Time, Snapchat is It's Twinkle Time, and Instagram is Twinkle Time and Friends. And I have a lot of music videos and webisodes on YouTube, so definitely go to Twinkle Time on YouTube.
That's so great. That's awesome.
Yay.
And then your Just Dance, that's coming out October
6th. So it'll be on iTunes, Amazon. Yeah. You can Spotify it, iHeartRadio it, all Apple Music, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be everywhere. Right now, if you guys are interested, you can download Just Dance, the single, for free on Amazon. But it's also up on iTunes too. So.
And the Spanish album, you're going to look out for that?
Look out for that. I don't have the exact date, but we're looking at April of 2018, and I'm so excited for that. That's like, finally, like a dream will be happening.
We're going to go out with Just Dance.
Yes. So everybody listen, Just Dance.
The show, Dash Radio.